Hello my friend, I'm so glad to have you back on my channel. Today, I'm going to share with you a wonderful natural fertilizer recipe for orchids. Made entirely from simple, familiar ingredients you already have in your kitchen. Not only does it help your orchids grow strong and develop healthy roots, but it also stimulates vibrant, long-lasting blooms. If you love flowers as much as I do, let's get started and experience the magic of nature together. I took some time to carefully observe this orchid part. Each leaf and every tiny sprout carries the vibrant energy of life awakening within it. The plant is entering its blooming stage. You can see the flower buds are round and plump, as if they're breathing in the gentle morning dew, getting ready to burst into radiant bloom. However, beneath the surface, there are still a few dry roots and yellowing leaves. Those are the parts that have already completed their purpose. I gently remove these yellow leaves. They've fulfilled their mission nourishing and protecting the plant throughout its long growth journey. Now, as the plant prepares to welcome new blooms, removing the yellow leaves allows it to breathe better, to fully absorb sunlight and nutrients for healthy, radiant growth. Some roots are dry and brittle, no longer alive. I carefully trim them away. While doing this, I always try to be as gentle as possible, because I know that every root is still a lifeline, a bridge connecting the plant to the nurturing energy of Mother Earth. To help the nutrients soak in deeply and be absorbed more effectively, I gently water the entire base and growing medium with a thin layer of clean water. This step helps awaken the roots, allowing the tiny capillaries to open up, ready to receive the natural nutrients from the fertilizer I'll apply in the next step. After watering, I place the orchid part in the spot with gentle sunlight and good airflow. I begin preparing the natural fertilizer for my plant. The ingredient I'm using today is something very familiar: rice. I add 3 tablespoons of rice into a clean glass jar. Then pour in 500 milliliters of room temperature water. Rice isn't just our daily food staple, it's also rich in B vitamins, minerals, and natural amino acids. Amazing nutrients that help stimulate root growth and keep the leaves lush, shiny, and healthy. The second ingredient I'm using is aloe vera. I choose a fresh aloe vera leaf, wash it thoroughly, then cut it into small pieces and mix it with the rice. Inside the green outer layer lies a clear, soothing gel rich in nutrients. Aloe vera is packed with natural enzymes, vitamins A, C, and E, along with essential minerals that boost root growth, strengthen the plant's resistance, and keep its leaves glossy and vibrant. I cover the jar and let the mixture soak for 5 hours. After soaking the mixture for 5 hours, I take it out and gently strain it to remove the residue, leaving only the clear liquid. At this moment, the solution releases a gentle, refreshing aroma from the aloe vera and rice, truly pleasant and soothing. Next, I add 500 milliliters of clean water to dilute the mixture, making the solution gentler and perfectly balanced for the plant to absorb without shocking the roots. Next, I pour the solution into a spray bottle and mist it evenly over the entire plant. Which country are you watching this video from? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. It's wonderful that we can connect and share our love for plants from all around the world. When spraying the solution on the plant, I make sure to cover both the upper and lower sides of the leaves, so the plant can fully absorb all the nutrients. Then I spray a bit more on the base and across the entire surface of the growing medium. Tiny mist droplets slowly seep down, carrying the nutrients from the rice and aloe vera deep into the layers of roots. Each time I spray, I feel as if I'm transferring new energy to the plant. A pure, gentle energy that's full of life and vitality. Finally, I pour the remaining mixture directly onto the surface of the growing medium. Each stream of nutrients gently seeps down, reaching every tiny root strand. The young roots seem to awaken from a long slumber, stretching out to embrace the fresh, natural energy from the earth. I always cherish this moment when the water gently weaves through each layer of the growing medium, carrying the breath of life, quietly yet warmly nurturing the plant. After completing all the care steps, I use a soft cloth to gently wipe away any remaining droplets of the solution from the leaves. This helps keep the leaves dry and well ventilated, preventing water build-up that could cause rot, and allowing the leaf surface to absorb sunlight more effectively. This moment makes me feel truly peaceful, as if all the gentle energy of nature is quietly flowing through the garden. Now, I crush these eggshells and sprinkle them evenly over the surface of the growing medium. Eggshells are a natural source of calcium when crushed finely. They provide essential minerals for the roots. Before using them, I wash the eggshells thoroughly and let them dry completely. I spread a thin layer and gently mix it with the top of the growing medium, just enough for the young roots to reach and gradually absorb this natural source of nutrients. I place the part in a spot with gentle light and good airflow, avoiding direct sunlight on the plant. After a month of consistent care, my orchid part has bloomed with vibrant, radiant flowers. The petals are full of life, and the leaves have become glossier and stronger with each passing day. The leaves are lush, thick, and vibrant, reflecting the soft light as if coated with a delicate layer of morning dew. And as you can see, with just a few natural ingredients, my orchid has revived beautifully and grown stronger than ever. Each time I care for my plants, I learn more about patience and love. Nature never rushes, yet it always finds a gentle way to reward those who nurture it with all their heart. I hope today's video brings you new inspiration to care for your own garden every day, with simplicity, gentleness, and a heart full of love. Thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Goodbye for now, and see you again in the next one.